Life safety issues exist. Emergency repairs required before restoration to make ready for intended use. Failed with major repairs. Technical repair report for bidding. Restoration with permit by fully licensed vendor. Engineer oversight. 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in lieu of a load test. Load test still may be required by the AHJ.
Okay, Fire Escape Engineers, 866-649-0333. This is a pass-fail video. This is a pre-load test evaluation. You must be structurally sound and painted. This is pre-existing, non-conforming. You need an EPA renovator's license. This structure, again, is primarily riveted. We need to replace these rivets with bolts. You have a drop-down ladder without counterweights, and this is old. It's over 75 years old. The brackets are a bar. The bar is 3/8 inch by 2 inch. You can see right here, that's the top of the bracket, and that goes in, it bends it, and it's bolted inside of the building. And then we have the hypotenuse with the curlicue in the middle. That is 3/4 by 3/4 square solid, and that runs up the wall also. Okay, then we have our railings. The inside rail and the railings going down the staircase are they are 3/4 solid, and we're missing an intermediary rail in the middle. We only have top rail, and the posts on the stairs are mixed. You've got 3/4 round solid, and then you have 1/4 by 1.5 inches that curls around. You can see that on this one here, and that's typical. Again, no medium rail. And the wall, once again, is in very good shape. It's brand new. It's been rebuilt, and so the wall itself, as I said, is in good order. We've got it's approximately 12 feet. You got what is it? 2 by 3 platform on each end, and this small. This is a foot passageway in between. And there are 5 brackets. That's what holds this. The railing is 3/4 by 2 on top. 3/4. No, that's more like half on the bottom by 2, and then your balustrades are 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, solid with ornamental works in the middle of them. And your platform consists of 2 inch by 1/4 inch slats, and that's all riveted. The whole system is riveted. So let's start our descent down, and then we'll go over a few things. There is rust and rust jacking. It doesn't show as prevalent on top as the other ones, but underneath it definitely is more evident. On top, there's some signs you can see here. There's rust and rust jacking in there, but underneath it even shows more. So we come down. The treads, there are 3 slats. Slats are 2 inch by 1/4 inch. Then there is a clip, and the clip goes into the stringer. Stringer is 4 inch by 3/8. And then we have a, let's see, we have 14 treads coming down. And that's typical. You have this connection for the railing. It's bent around the stringer. And then let me give you some shots from underneath here. You can see there, you can see the rust and the rust jacking. As I said, on top it's not as prevalent, but when you come underneath, you can definitely see it a lot more. Okay, that's typical. And then let me continue on. This is the ladder. The ladder's hung up. I can't get it to go down. Right here you can see the whole piece is rusted out here. So that might be contributing into the holding of this. It's a little warped, the guide, and you can see that's just like rusted in. I can't move it. I can't budge it. So that becomes a life safety issue. We've got to be able to get these ladders down. They're extremely heavy on top of it. You really need counterweights for somebody of normal strength capacity to get this to go down. And it'll also keep it from flying down because it's so heavy it will go direct down, and it could really hurt or kill somebody in an emergency, somebody trying to get down. So, all right, I'm gonna continue down. Again, this just all repeats itself. Same treads, same configurations, the same amount of treads, everything's the same. So we'll just continue this down. And continue working this. Okay. So here we go. And we've got this extra little, it almost acts like a gusset, but it's a little reinforcing for the railing. It comes out a little further. Let me give you some shots here. As I said, the wall's in good shape, and there's that bar that goes into the wall, and then you can see the triangular piece there with the ornament inside. So they look in pretty good order. I think when they redid the wall, they probably worked on the reinforcement. But there is some warping in the stairs. And then there's like, let me come over here, like this last step here, it's depressed and pushing in. I mean, you can't quite see it in the video, but it is right here, it's depressed in the middle. So let me just give you a shot up. Oh, right, I wanted to give you a shot right here. You can see how that's bending in. So that's another problem. The stringer is bent on the top here. Okay, I'm gonna slowly come back down. And this platform is the same as the other that I described up top. And this concludes the inspector's summary video.
Life safety issues exist. Emergency repairs required before restoration to make ready for intended use. Fire escape issues. Photos represent what the violations are, not where they are or how many exist. Pass-fail inspection, not technical repair report.